Oh there, and welcome back to another stream of Vintage Story. Today, we're back in with the Rastafarians, with the Rusty Gears, and what we've started calling Crabapple Village. Although, so far, it's only been us calling it that. We can't hear the audio. Hold on a second. That should be slightly better. Let's kill them all. We can hear you. Well, I don't think any crabs are around right now. We try to kill a few of them. But currently, I think we're managing to keep them away. Welcome, Calzamar, and welcome, War Dogs. How are you guys doing? My game audio is very low. Thank you for the heads up. Now, how is that? Now, is that better? You're okay to nap? Nice. How's the game audio now? Should I increase it even further? Still low. Okay. Filters. Okay, I think I know what's going on. Give me a second. One, two. Okay. All right. I think we're in a good position right now. Okay. How's the game audio? How are the levels now? Overall. Thank you for your input. What? Oh my god. See. You see. And I bet the HOA is not getting on their ass about this. Hasn't changed. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. I think we're in a good position now. Hello there, Pandora Mask. How's it going? I did switch over my keyboard as well. You might be hearing a bit of a clickety-clackety sound because I'm using a mechanical keyboard. Because last night, when I managed to spill some water on the keyboard, it killed the control key. And that's the only key that killed, but it is very important to this game. And unfortunately is unable to be remapped. Even though you can remap the running, you can't remap the other bits that you need it for. Also, how are we not taking damage right now? There he goes. Okay. In between the streams, I did make a couple of these guys. And I was hoping to get a chance to try and organize things, but I didn't. But that's okay. We're going to do that some other time. For the moment, I'm going to get rid of all the things that we've picked up. And we're going to go back out. I did make this Iron Gladius, I think, as well. And I do want to check it out. Let me play the music. I don't know. Oh. There's the music. You're currently working on getting a distillery. Nice. That is the goal. That is the end game in this game. The real end game. Getting cheese, getting distilleries, getting all of that set up. I don't need the temporal gears with me. I don't need that either. I'll take a couple of bowls. I'm gonna go give that back. So, 8-Digit kindly offered the gold shield to me. I did end up making a new one. But yeah. It's the small things in life, right? Exactly. Exactly that. The village continues to expand. I think. Well, he had it here. I'm going to give it back to him where it was. It was next to Cole, but Cole was over there. Oh, wow. I think I've seen this one before, obviously, because I'm not getting the little gong saying lore unlocked. However, I don't think I've seen the one with the blood on it, unless I'm not remembering it. All right, let's go get some food. Let's see what Crafty Candy cooked up last night. So much food. We're going to take one of these. Can we take a couple of them? Meat pie. Meat pie. They're both charred. You can't stack them for whatever reason, but that's okay. Yeah, over the last 2 days, she's been cooking up a storm. She has been. She really has been. And she is a wizard when it comes to cooking. She is an absolute wizard when it comes to this stuff. I don't think anybody else knows how the hell some of the recipes she kind of manages to cook up. There might be the odd person that knows like 1 or 2 recipes, but she's got them all. She really has got them all. All right. I think we're good to go. I do want to turn this down just a bit for myself. Back to 50. And let's turn up the music just a bit. Okay then. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? I want to find some iron. I want to go mining is what I want to do. So let's go do that. I also want to go grab a few more of the rusty pipes that we were gathering up in the ruin. Just last time we were here. Don't know where I left the back. No, not the back. What is a back? Nothing's. I meant the chest. The iron chest backpack. And let me try and see if I can find some hay. Since hay is the way to go for me in this game. Oh, I have another bed. Sweet. That's great. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Somehow you managed to get a poof away a whole copper ingot. Oh. What did you do with it? You don't know? You did some messy stuff with your autoforge. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could happen. Okay, let's see if we can find some more cassiterite. I think we did find some at some point, and we did dig up quite a bit of it. Let's see if we can find a little bit more. Let me turn off the waypoints. Okay. I think that's where we had found it. Now, we could go back there. And I think we should go back there. Let's have a look at what the other iron is. Now, I do know that the server has entered Steel Age at this point. So actually, maybe I shouldn't be getting hung up on cassiterite, and maybe I should be hunting for the magnetite and the limonite. And what's the other one? Hematite. Hematite. Have I not found any hematite yet? It's kind of wild, actually. Because it's usually the hematite I've found first before. Let me get some water. Okay. Let me see if I can have any, if I have any limonite anywhere. Very low reading over here, minuscule amounts. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go down south because that would help me find the area. I have found a couple of regions where I'd like to settle, maybe. And maybe I'll be able to do a bit of prospecting along the way. Also, everybody's been creating these tents. So part of me feels like I should have a look at the magical tents everybody's been making. Empty tent bag. I have that. All right, let's make a tent. What does the tent do? So, okay. Let me show you. The tent, so you can have a tent like this one. This is a tent, believe it or not. So a tent is a 7x7 structure, 7x7x3. And inside of it, you have your storage and everything, and it packs up into a little bag. Now, I don't think I'm going to do what a lot of people have done and take it to this extreme. It's great and all that they've got this, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to do instead is make a smaller one. So let me go make a quick tent bag. I think I have a large bighorn sheep pelt. I've got a couple of pelts somewhere. Oh, I've got plenty of that. And but that is a medium soaked hide. I don't know why I have it here. I need to go put it into the community leatherworking. We've got quite a lot of rope, actually. Don't need to be holding on to all of it. Now, I do have these pelts, but they're all medium size, I think. Let's double check. Oh no, that's a large, actually. Well, look at me being proved wrong again. So we're gonna make an empty tent bag. Let's figure out how that's made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Hello, Centurion's War. How's it going? Now we have to go somewhere where there isn't anything else built. I don't exactly know what place would be good for that. Maybe here. Chilling on Vintage Story. Nice. Wait, hold on a second. Chilling on Vintage Story, like taking a break from it, or chilling in Vintage Story, like playing it along the side. Either one is cool, but just kind of wanted to clarify that. Wait, so how does this work? Okay, maybe I need to build a structure first. Ah. Okay. Cool. So that's how that works. So you take the empty tent bag and you, I guess, click on the middle of it. Let's see. Let's do a bit more testing. I think it's meant to be 7. So that should be the furthest it goes. Okay. Okay. Now the question is, am I clicking on the middle of it, or am I I think I'm clicking on the middle of it, you know? So it's 3 out that way. It should be at 3 out this way. So if I click right here, and I click right, there we go. That's how that works. Hello there, Bear with the Beard. And thank you for the follow last night. I was offline already, but I did notice the follow. How are you doing? We're currently trying to figure out how the whole tent situation works. Now that I have an idea, let's create an actual tent. Good lurking and working. Seems chill here. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for stopping by. And I do hope it is as chill as you would like it to be. Okay. Let's grab a few things. Now, I don't know what I can make it out of. Obviously, it is meant to be a tent, so I don't want it to be made out of stone. I don't want it to be made out of, like, the ridiculous things that you can make it out of. We could use the fancy aged acacia logs, but even that seems a bit much. But on the other hand, it would be okay, I think. Now, if we had a thatch roof, I would like to use a thatch roof, actually. Oh, there's a heavy temporal storm coming. Ha! Oh. It's chill as long as I'm not hunting bells. Yeah, I guess we turn it up once in a while. Once in a while. Every freaking stream, right? You know, you gotta balance it out. You gotta have a bit of excitement here and there. It's all in the spirit of the game. Now, I don't have the fancy little mod that gives you a warning and gives you a little timer when the storm is gonna hit. And it's okay. Oh. These are very important. Oh, we got more cows in here? Okay. We should start breeding them. I think I'm gonna make it a 5x5. Maybe a 5x6. Oh, no, that's a bit too far. About 8 hours in game? Yeah. No, I think it's actually... So... I think it's 8 minutes. You know? So the highest it can be is a 3x3. So maybe that will be it. That's a decent tent, I think. I think I'm happy with that. I will get more grass for it. Yeah, it's a little bit confusing. Here I thought it was 8 hours in game, but then that would make it 17 minutes. And I feel like most of the times I've seen the warning pop up has been only 8 minutes in real life. So, you know, I could get a proper answer for that should I actually decide to do science with it, science, quote unquote, and actually just install the mod and be able to tell from that. I don't know where the iron... I did have a scythe somewhere. It's not here. Hello there, M Savers. I do not speak whatever language that may be, and I would ask if you could to use English, just because I'm not able to moderate that. I do understand a little bit of Cyrillic. Wow. But I don't want to have to try and use that. How are you doing today? Welcome. No worries. Oh, there it is. I knew I had it here somewhere. Now time to go cut some grass in the middle of a desert. Welcome. Okay, so Latvian, Hungarian, English, and a bit of Spanish and Cyrillic. Anything else? Wowzers. Sorry, what? Wait, what are you saying? Oh no, I don't speak Latvian. I speak Czech, I speak Slovak, a little bit of Polish. Well, Polish, like enough to like have a conversation. I can speak a little bit of Spanish, and that's about it. And I can read Cyrillic and Greek. And I can read Cyrillic because of the Greek that I learned a couple of years ago. But like I said, M Savers, not to worry. Don't know if you heard me before. Okay. We need 2 more. You watch several streams in different languages and sometimes you get confused. No. Yeah, fair enough. What happens? Should we use the rickety door to get in here? I don't like the fact that it's not centered. Gran's a bit worried about me. She's like, that doesn't look safe. It's not. It's not what we're doing here. What? Now there's a town. Oh, apparently. Let's go have a look at what Punk's place looks like. He's been building it up. That's still there for me. Punk's. Hey, I think this is a violation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, alright, alright. He's just under the threshold. No, there's a 12th one. But that's grand stuff. It's quite the house that they're building. Huh. What did I just pick up? I just picked up some... Oh, I picked up this block over here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go away from here. How am I starving already? Right, where's the storm? Not to sound all impatient. Hello. Wait. Hello there.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was just swimming up Quentin's very long water elevator when you asked me that.
Oh,
I
okay.
had to get to the top before I could do anything. It was just that my wheel was going round backwards for quite fast down there, so I think I better wait till it starts and then I'll go down.
Ah,
It's imminent.
it's imminent. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
As well.
It's gonna be fun.
Okay. I'm still gonna let my wheel recover for a bit before I go down.
This feels like a spiritual successor of the Vintage Craft or Terraformer Craft, but optimized in its own thing. Well, so it is the direct successor to Vintage Craft, because Vintage Craft was the mod that that got this going. It is the direct successor. It's done by the same people, and it draws inspiration from Terraformer Craft, indeed. Welcome, Blind Lindsay. And yes, that is Gran. You can hear. We've got Blind Lindsay on the stream, saying Gran. So she's excited about you being here. All right, let's see how this goes.
Right, I'm going down my water stream. This is scary.
I'm testing out a new weapon, one of the fancier swords that are in this mod pack. I've never really done it. I've usually only fought with the Falx blade, so let's see how we get on.
I dare go too close. I'm missing them all. Come on, come on. Oh, disappeared.
Did the double-headed one disappear?
Yeah, they're all disappearing down here. I can't get them at all.
It's a perfect song for something like this, actually. Not gonna lie. Now we've got about half our HP loss. Hello there. You've come at a good time.
Hi.
Yeah, no. I was not even in my Vintage Story screen when I
Oh,
and
no.
I heard the sound in the background.
We're joined by Quentin
They keep disappearing.
QP of the Chisel
We'll
Tools
see if
mod.
there's two in here now.
Oh, and they've started disappearing. Really don't like when they start doing that.
Now, let's see. I put those little pillars on the side. Hopefully that'll keep them from getting me more. Oh, two-header.
Oh, nice. Well,
Do not disappear. Sure.
So far, so good.
Let's get it.
oh, I got a gear. Nice. It's just what I wanted.
Hello, Jeff.
They kept disappearing over
How you
there
been,
on
bud?
the side. I don't know why. Oh, one gear.
Yeah, I got a gear.
I
from Mr.
did turn off the effects.
Oh, nice.
There we go. That's even creepier.
It's only maybe the third time I've seen a two-header. Is this a heavy storm?
Hello there, Shikitochi. Welcome.
Yeah, it is.
How are you doing?
Looks like those little pillars might be working to keep them from hiding in the
We're just
corners.
saying hello to Jeff over here.
And I was gonna come on, do some chiseling, but no. Dave had other plans.
You alright getting through today? That's good to hear. Hopefully it hasn't been too bad for you so far. I'm quickly gonna do a disconnect. I want to do a bit of a test. I think what I've noticed is that whoever logs in the last...
He crashed out or something.
No, I'm just logging back in. Sorry. I'm doing a little bit of a
okay.
test.
All right, okay.
I suspect... Oh, I figured out so what might be happening with some of the disappearing monsters. I feel like whenever somebody logs in, the last person to log in, that's who they focus on.
Maybe.
Ah,
Okay, you
Because-
just logged in. There's two here, so we'll see if they... I've already engaged them, so... Or I guess that doesn't matter when they disappear. Oh, there's a whole pile here, so... I'm just a good
Lucky
thumb
you.
shark, I guess. Help yourself to some skin. You're not coming on your side. Although I hear something over there still.
yeah. Oh,
They're definitely not disappearing for me.
what are you here?
What rusty gear. Well, now there's three people on the... Oh, another two-header. You want to try and get this one?
Whoa.
Oh, wow, they're just piling in now. Oh,
Oh, my goodness, there's loads.
that's two-headers. That's never happened. No, I can't. Get out of the way, you other dudes. Let me skin the corpse of your friend. Good grief. A party here.
It is.
Let
Oh
me
my
skin
goodness.
the corpse
Oh
of
my
your
goodness.
friend. I think I'm gonna...
Yeah, that didn't sound right, did it?
I mean, it's not as bad as some other games like RimWorld, but yeah, this game has got its own.
I don't think there's anything as bad as what you do to villagers in Minecraft, really. There's another two-header here.
Oh, wow.
I thought I saw another two-header. Maybe not. Maybe there was just two piled up together. I'm sure I just saw a two-header. Well, he could have disappeared, but these don't seem to be disappearing.
No, they don't. Oh, there's loads here.
Yeah, and they're not spawning for me, so I was wrong in that
Oh.
hypothesis. But, I wanted to quickly check it out. Because when I logged in, I guess that was the most recent login and they weren't really spawning for Grand while she was down in the down in your basement. So
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's like,
That's
but they're
right.
definitely spawning now. Maybe there's 2 of us here. Like I
Yeah.
can't keep up almost now with the harvesting. No, I don't think that third 2-header was a 2-header. I think it was 2
Oh.
piled up. Good grief! These are gonna despawn these corpses. I can't. Oh no! Quick, get the knives!
Oh.
Flay them all.
Oh, that one's just spawned.
It takes me a second to kill them, so I'm trying to harvest the ones that are already dead, because the other ones are probably gonna despawn. Although we could have like non-storm spawns in here.
Come on, die.
Oh my gosh.
Thing.
This is where it really sucks being a clockmaker. Imagine if these could actually touch
Time
us.
I'd go. Yeah. Oops. A daisy.
Yeah, just don't pick any boards off the floor by mistake. Instant doom.
all right.
Oh.
Well, that wasn't too bad actually.
I got 2 temporals. Oh,
Same.
these guys are sticking around. They must have spawned just from the being deep.
That was quite.
It's the
Quite
being
exciting.
ones that seem to despawn.
Well, I'm glad we had our fill of the
Can you reach the
fighting
corner ones?
already.
I can't get that
Oh.
corner one, no.
Yeah, I might need a little more. Oh, I got my chisel on me.
But I got a temporal gear from that, so that was good because I wanted to set my spawn. Very good.
Oh, you haven't set your spawn.
Dead
yet.
Meat Gamer, is there some kind of a
No.
storm resistance?
I was
When
worried
you
about
say
missing the
Storm
storms.
resistance, what do you mean?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I might
can
have
let
to.
me get to him.
There are
Hopefully
settings
things
where you
spawns.
can make the storms a bit
Oh.
lighter. There isn't any kind of storm
Try and
resistance
defend you. One
where your
shot.
character gets better at handling the storms.
Yeah, hopefully that's enough.
Excellent.
But for instance, no,
I've
there
never
isn't.
seen
I don't
anything
think there is.
spawn while I'm in the room.
There might be a mod for it, but I don't know about one off the top
I
of
think-
my head.
Okay.
So who is making their own storm thing, like a proper one?
I don't think.
Oh, I don't know.
Um.
I don't know. Awful.
Oh, you know what was happening? I know what was happening.
put your
So
raft in your
you
inventory,
killing
yeah.
drifters
So,
of any sort
cork.
refills your
Oh,
stability.
that's
so-
so in your hand.
That's what
Yeah.
was happening. I was killing everybody
Oh.
left and right, and that's what refilled it.
I always do these water columns anyways, but with the raft, it just
Yeah.
shoot straight.
So
up.
you can go down into the
Oh,
depths,
excellent.
and you'll be
I'll try it
okay.
next time.
You'll be completely fine.
Wow, there's a lot.
As long
of
as you keep killing them.
drifters
Yep.
In one of those quarries, it looks like.
Oh, it sounds like
Okay.
it, yeah.
This works for me.
Now, what was I gonna do when I logged in?
Nice. Oh, excellent.
I do need more grass. Oh, wait. No, actually, I have a bunch of grass
Very
over
good
here,
for letting
apparently.
me Use that. That's
Nice.
really cool.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah. You like my new tech bag?
Your new tent bag. Where is it?
Right here. This is it.
Well,
Oh, is this it? This is your new tent bag. Oh, that's crazy. Ha, I love it.
Look, we have anvils you can't usually take as stuff, but look, we got an engine block that I'm still working on for an anvil.
You got an
Another pile
anvil.
of tires for a forge.
Wow.
oh, is this it?
Yeah.
This is
Wow.
wild.
That's awesome.
And then the truck is all containers, pretty much.
All
And then
right.
This pile of tires is a container.
That's a container. Yeah. And all of these are decorative chests. That's crazy.
So I could just go. Boop. Take
Nice.
it
So that was your tent.
with me.
What?
That's impressive.
It's still all loaded up with all my stuff.
I was actually
But
gonna.
it won't let you
Yeah,
take like this forge. It won't let you take a forge, but apparently it'll let you take a decorative forge.
Oh, okay.
It's
I was
got a piece
actually-
of iron there.
I was actually going to. I was wondering about how the HOA didn't get on your case about having this out here, but I suppose if you're packing it up with you,
Yeah, it's only there temporary. And then this is a decorative chimney, which is just a smoking chisel block, basically. Got one on a roof too, as a faux chimney.
Wow.
But
That's
this engine
amazing.
block, I started it, but then I realized I hadn't mirrored it properly, so I gotta look up more references. Quite pleased with
Yeah,
the
I'll
truck,
have to leave
actually.
that.
even the engine
That is
block looks
awesome,
pretty
it
damn
really
cool.
is.
Yeah, it's not quite engine blocky enough.
Yeah,
Once
but
again,
you know,
I put a-
it's a first go, right? So
tires turned out.
yeah, the tires look great.
They do, yeah.
I guess you discovered the pallet now, Grant.
Yeah, Punk showed it me as well. Because he's been using it. But, yeah. I'm gonna have to get me one of those. They're all free.
Here, I'll give you the first one's free. I have a whole wall of them in here.
The first one's free. Did you just say that?
Maybe you want one too?
Ooh, thank you.
Oh.
Oh,
I
wow.
have yet to get into chiseling properly. I did start a little bit, so I'm still working on that, but I'll eventually progress over to painting as well.
That's basically why I have all these berry bushes, is just to make them into pallets. I
Ah.
like to paint pink flamingos too, because I'm going with
Oh, I
the
didn't even
crafty
see the
crafty.
pink flamingos yet.
That. No.
That's
Oh, what's wrong with that
amazing.
one on the floor?
They got
Somebody,
kicked over.
some hooligans knocked it over.
Yeah. Some used.
Oh.
No good street use.
What happened to Frylock, by the way?
Oh, well, I thought it was a little much. Although now I guess it doesn't seem so bad.
No, we miss
The big
Frylock.
cartoon character. Although there's still. Well, I can put Frylock back out.
Frylock
This
is
guy
dearly
supposed to
missed.
be permanent now. That's Cricket's Mario character or something. It's not Mario, obviously, but
Yeah.
where did I
I thought I
stick
recognised it
Frylock?
from somewhere.
I think I cut him up and put him in a vessel. There. Actually, that's not that far off from something that could happen in the show, legitimately. They wouldn't even explain at the end, just the next episode would be them carrying on. Now I got a chance. I don't know, I think if I do another, like, Aqua Teen ending stinger, I'll have to put the guys by, Deege's thing over there. That seems like a suitable ending too.
Oh, Frylock coming back out.
Yeah. 0 for 0, I'm guessing the chat I have in there. Actually had the whole crystal action on his back at one point. Dang it. It's like mirrored. Oh, that's right. Sometimes the things show up mirrored in your inventory, the chisel box. What's the other piece in here?
Amazing.
Wish I could do the voices. Maybe, such trouble remembering names on the fly. Solston could do the voices. I don't know.
Yeah, he probably
Another
could,
piece.
couldn't he?
Oh, it's Chiselina Bottom.
That's
That's the other
awesome.
piece in there.
Chiselina Bottom. Wait, you took her down, or is it a different Chiselina?
No,
Are
she's
there-
in the basement with. It's like the part because the one that's downstairs has Meatwad's hand. Like
Yeah.
I had to merge the shapes.
We are going to have ads run in about half a minute or so,
We should
depending
just go
on
and
Twitch.
build the house
Excellent.
from the show. And Carl's house. And Carl. And Hand Banana. And the Moonites. Keep going until I get
back to my
copyright strike.
chiseling. Oh dear.
Nice.
Oh, look at this in here. That's amazing.
All right. I think I'm gonna try and go
Oh, I better
do a
go
bit
to
of
my
mining.
phone.
Oh yeah. I was a little later than usual setting my spawn, but we're not that far at least. I mean, it's annoying, but not as bad as sometimes. Although I still would like to get a Terminus return teleporter, but we need to find an engineer's blueprint, I think, to really, or just get lucky with the drops.
Ah,
Because I started trying to fit pieces together in the chest, and like I literally had none of the pieces yet.
they're all very complicated though. Lots of different things.
Yeah, you need a lot to make that thing.
What is this? Committed block.
I actually came up with a few sort of video ideas. So I think I have enough video to make another one. Did like the, basically making the tires. I made a little chisel session. They use the tools quite a bit, so
All right. Yeah.
that'll probably go well on my channel. Or this truck is actually the first new. I feel like it's like my first new chisel project in a while. Everything else I just keep bringing out of the portfolio.
I always get frustrated with the wooden blocks not going in the right, you know, the grain going in the right way.
Yeah, I constantly get that. I don't know. I might have to figure that out someday just to whatever. But it's not an easy solution. I mean, I think I could get it working for the. No, maybe I could get it working for like the ones that all follow a certain pattern.
It just, I think, I tend to find that if I just exchange the block, instead of adding the wood to the block that I want the wood to go on, if you know what I mean, changing that around and having the block, the original block as the wood, and then adding onto that, then the wood the grain goes a different way. But it's sort of like you have to get your head around it, and you have to think now which one have I got to change. It's a bit frustrating sometimes.
Yeah, and then even if I fix it for wood, there's like actually quite a few different variations of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, definitely.
And then you add mods in, and it's like
Yeah.
So I did see a really cool video on Vintage Story, the modding chat. On the Discord, someone came up with this UI for the chisel that lets you pick a box, and then it looked like it was cutting away the entire box all at once, kind of like the planer does, but you visualize what you're going to cut away. I was like, darn it, I always want to make something like that.
I dropped a couple of links in the chat for you guys to go check out Quentin as well as Gran over on YouTube.
Hi, chat. You're on Twitch, right?
Yes, I am on Twitch. I dropped your YouTube link. Should I drop the Twitch one as well, or?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I haven't used it in a while. hard enough to remember to do a stream. Well, I should try some more streaming because now I have a wired. Like it's still Starlink, but instead of a Wi-Fi adapter, we have a semi-wired connection. Actually, a power line connection, which I was very doubtful that would work, but so far.
See, I was using a power line connection, connecting from the router in the living room to my room, to my office, and it was working quite alright. But then, like, I think it provided me for roughly 200 megabits speeds, but that was a far cry from the 1 gigabit that I could get once I set up the wiring.
Well, for us, like, I think our maximum is probably 200, and never got that anyways. So losing that gigabit isn't really a big deal. Well, we can't get a gigabit of internet anyways, so. I should really try, like, with my son and see if we, like, go computer to computer, how fast it goes.
Calzamar over in chat regrets to inform you that he's ruined your perfect count of 69 follows, and now you've got 70.
Oh. Thanks for the follow. Guess I'll have to stream one day.
The chat demands
this
that.
morning when I was doing I was doing like a chisel thing, which I recorded, and I'm gonna make a video with it. But would have maybe been something for stream.
Do you have any recommendations as to where I could go to gather up a whole bunch of iron for folks?
Iron? Oh, we have piles. There's piles of iron right now. I think if anything, if you like work some blooms and stuff like that for the iron that's there.
Work in the blooms? I can definitely do that. Let's go.
Work it. I did a bunch this morning because I made myself the iron anvil, so I'm like, well, I better. But in terms of raw iron, I think we have way more than. Because that's the easy part almost, is mining. Oh, I should go check the steel. Yeah, I saw someone was loading charcoal in there, which I didn't know until the last server was on, that you actually can fire the steel with brown coal.
I didn't know either.
Yeah, I was like, so much coal gone over the, like, the
Where-
years or however long it's been since steel.
Where is it?
No idea.
Do you want? Can you show me? Because I don't know what the setup looks
steel?
like. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let me grab some coal just in case. Yeah, I was almost like in disbelief when I was like, you can use brown coal. Like, you need charcoal inside the coffin. But this part down here where you would fire it, 82%. Yeah, so let's get her going again. But this one, 68%. Steel takes forever, but once you start getting a head on it, then it does start to collect, I guess, like everything else. It's an interesting coal access. It's kind of cool. It's the one time where you actually have to chisel blocks, pretty much. I guess you don't have to strictly, but to keep the coal pile from flopping over. So, have you made steel before?
I have not. In 1.20, it is difficult to find fire clay, and I kind of at one point started to refuse to craft any more of it, because it requires cooking flint with
Oh
charcoal.
my gosh.
So yeah,
I guess
I
we
was.
should be mining all the fire clay we can before
We
go
should
to Orbat
definitely
one.
be doing that before
Yeah.
we spread out,
Dear.
because the land generation in 1.20 only spawns fire clay below black coal deposits as well as anthracite.
Oh dear.
Nowhere else to be found. So you have to go
I mean,
looking
I
for
think
black
we'll
coal.
still be all right because we have some people working on stuff at once. But
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure we will be
a
fine by
single player.
that time. But in a single player world, it's yeah.
steel's real tough in single player, honestly. Like,
Hmm.
it
Yeah.
always takes me longer than I think it will. And don't go in there while it's burning.
I have done that. So you keep the door open.
It doesn't matter whether it's open or closed.
Okay. Because I did go in there last night.
You burn
Because the
that.
door was open and started getting slightly warm.
Even if the steel's done, if this is burning down here, it will get you.
Yep. Yep. That's what happened. Cool. So we need more iron ingots or steel ingots. I don't know if
You know the iron process. Well, we need. Like,
you said
the iron
blooms.
to get the steel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a couple blooms ready to work up in here, or even starting new bloomeries.
So what happens with the steel? Do you automatically get ingots from it like you do with the meteoric iron, or do you get bloom?
Well, the steel goes in there, and it turns. You put in 16 iron, and is it 16 or 32 charcoal in rows, and then you
Mhm.
get 16 blister steel ingots, which have to be worked, but it's a lot easier than working a bloom. There's just
Okay.
like a few extra voxels on top,
Okay.
and then you got steel. And of course, you need an iron anvil, which is not so bad when we have Napster. I noticed someone beefed up the Napster settings too this morning. I started
Oh, they're
sniffing it.
faster.
Yeah.
Nice.
You almost don't need a Hellhammer now. It's really fast. Steel's definitely endgame. And apparently this new leather sounds really crazy too. I forget what it's even called. Chrome tan leather or something?
Oh, sturdy leather. That's dipped in chromite sulfate?
Yeah, something like that.
Are you talking about the 1.20 one, or
Yeah,
is there?
the 1.20 expanded. That gives you a better backpack.
Yeah, yeah. So that's sturdy leather.
it's
You have to
called
cook it. You have to cook the hides in chromium sulfate concoction. And I've not done that yet either because I have yet to find enough chromite or sulfur, for that matter, in my single player world.
I guess it's the world. It's crazy how fast. Like we been up. I guess we've been up over a week now. But I mean, iron first day. Which actually, iron once you know your way around it isn't too bad.
Yeah. I started up a
And depending on your luck, I guess.
yeah. We started up a 1.20 world yesterday with a couple of mates. And we got to black bronze. So, and basically we have found iron. So if we had played for another hour, we would have also gotten like iron. So, and that's, you know, roughly 7 hours that we were playing as well. So yeah, if you have enough luck and if you have enough people, it's definitely doable in a day. Welcome, Manic Miner. Welcome. How are you doing?
Steel. I don't know. We probably had steel.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we could have had steel like within a week
You know,
if we had decided that's what we were doing.
yeah, but it's not that super important. Although now, actually with steel, we probably shouldn't be making any iron tools anymore. Because it's kind of a waste of iron almost. 'Cause you get
Yeah.
so much longer,
Durability, right?
yeah. Yeah, much better durability. And as our steel, if everyone keeps checking and everything, then all the flats of steel.
Yes, that is very true. We spent the first 4 hours without inventory.
A load of steel underneath this area here, where this
You found steel?
hoop. Sorry, iron.
Okay, I was like,
I was thinking iron, not steel. Don't think you can't find steel, can you?
someone found an ingot of steel in a mine,
Oh. Oh really? Oh wow.
which meant they were able, or I think it was 8 that had it. So he was able to make
Ah.
one steel pick, and at least he went and got the titanium ready while the first steel cooked. Can't process the titanium. Well, I guess if you found 2 of those runes, then you might have.
I'm doing well. Thank you, Manic Miner.
What would you need? 2 pieces of
Currently
steel?
doing a bit of smithing to get some iron ingots.
And then you could have shortcutted into the steel age.
I did forget to mention that with the 1.20 world, actually, it was just I was just reminded by my mate that not only did we get to black bronze and almost iron within 7 hours, but that was with the first hours of not having any inventory expansions possible because of a faulty installation of the 1.20 server. So none of the baskets, none of the like, they weren't working. We weren't able to, so we only had the inventory we had on our quick board, which we kind of took on as a challenge. So that was
that's
kind of
rough.
wild. It is doable. It is crazy hard, but it is definitely doable.
Yeah,
It's just
hard
a bit
enough
mad.
to do backpacks. Well, it depends if you have better runes installed. Then
Yeah, we did have better ruins installed. And it was fun as hell. And it was definitely fun as hell.
is that fun with air quotes?
Yes, of course. The Dwarf Fortress type of fun. The losing is fun type of fun.
No. Still taking away at this engine.
So no backpacks work. They didn't, but we got them fixed. Specifically, Shikitochi got them fixed. He found a file that was incorrectly installed, so we got the 1.20 version of it, and since then we've been able to use the hand baskets. All of the inventory slots are back to normal now, so not to worry. We've been playing like sane people again. Well, mostly sane.
Gosh. Imagine if I could properly target first most. Asymmetry.
You finally made it to steel in 1.20. Congratulations. I have yet to do that in 1.20. Where did you find your fire clay? Or how did you get your fire clay? This finally configured Napster. You see? Can you see? Yeah, they did. Which, you know, I'm not going to complain about. Not going to complain about it one bit. After 120 hours. I'm 270 hours in on my playthrough and I've yet to get my seal. So yeah, still curious about that fire clay. Why are you holding out on me, mate? It needs to be warmer. So better loot wasn't installed? Oh, that's fine. You know what? We still managed to get quite good loot even without it. So that's good. I'm looking forward to seeing what we get with better loot actually installed. And I did have a look at Vanilla Terrain Reformed, and it is so much better. It is so much better than... And it works a lot better with the rivers as well. So you don't get... it looks even more natural. So I would say if we could, I would like to have a go at a world with with Vanilla Terrain Reformed. I did let Snackery know that was what I was hoping to do. You found it under anthracite. Of course you did. Yep. I have yet to find a deposit of anthracite or black coal, but yep, that's where you would find it. We can technically swap it out and just go find it at new chunks. Will that work though? I'm happy to try and test that, but I like press X for doubt. I don't know if that's gonna work. So I guess we can test it out in a single player world first, or do a backup of it. See if it works.
I know I can squeeze on here like a decorative tool rack.
I mean, I don't want to lose the world that we have currently. I'm just worried that the land generation won't line up nicely.
Gotta go all in here.
I'm surprised there's no wind right now.
Actually, the tool rack almost, without chiseling, almost makes it look like it belongs on the truck, like it's some kind of mounting rails. That's interesting.
The tool rack makes it look like it's on... Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
It looks like it's like the, you know, when they have wood above the bed, the whole.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Looks like it belongs there. Oops. Not like that. Might just...
What is that? Hammer node? Is it a mod? It is a mod. It is Napster. It's autocomplete.
Yeah. And I'll have to stick a hammer up there and some tongs.
An accessibility mod that allows you to autocomplete a lot of stuff like napping, clay forming, smithing, changing panning loot drops. Really? I didn't know it changed panning loot drops, panning speed, and corn speed.
So you need for tongue. Sticks. And I just need some kitchen equipment.
Yeah, you can use Napster to give more loot chances when you pan. Okay. I did not know that. You only use cosmetic mods? I do a mix of both, I would say. Now, I understand why they have these mods here on a multiplayer server. I quite like the whole process of making stuff as, you know, as painful as possible. But I can appreciate not everybody does. So I've kind of just consented. I'm just going along with it, right? I'm really happy to be here, and you know, I guess I don't mind. I do sometimes enjoy not doing all the work. If I was playing like on my own single player world, I've not used Napster. So that's definitely something everybody can decide on their own whether they like to use it or not. You want to enjoy vanilla as they meant it to be. Yep, I hear you. I hear you. Oh, that doesn't have a charcoal. I am not a big fan of the floor either. It's definitely a choice I wouldn't have made. It is definitely easier with the mods. Oh yeah. Oh, it is definitely easier with the mods. Then again, one of the settings I am not a big fan of, that's vanilla. I don't like the tool durability set to 100%. That to me seems unrealistic, and for every playthrough I've had, I've always turned it up to 400%. Because it's a little bit ridiculous to me to have to make tools over and over again. Their durability is way too low in the base game. So, you know, I've made it easier for myself. What happened? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hellhammer go burr, apparently. Wind, yeah, finally, some wind. Oh yeah, they definitely want you to explore the world looking for ore. I get it. I get why they did it. And I have played it with 100%. And I've done that playthrough. And I'm okay with not doing it any longer. You've always liked the Toolworks mod, makes them have more durability, but you have to make handles and bindings. Yeah, I wish that was those kinds of mods were part of vanilla. Stuff that, you know, you have more work, more stuff that's involved to make it, but then you get the benefit of increased durability. We're having a bit of a discussion over here about the use of Napster with chat. There, you know, it's a controversial opinion. I don't mind using it.
Well, we're also doing streaming, so if...
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to, tell. Just want to convey that message that, you know, some of us don't necessarily want to get bogged down with the tedium of the game, which is, you know, what makes the game sometimes, for some people, it makes the game what it is. And I do appreciate the grind sometimes, but I also appreciate not having to do the grind as well.
I think it's amazing that there are choices anyway.
Exactly. And
you play the game how you want to, don't you? So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Tyron has his vision, but he's also putting massive support behind modding, so
Yeah.
you can get what you want.
All right, I think I've got roughly 20
Oh,
20 iron ingots, I think. Are there any more blooms?
nope.
Exactly 20.
Put them on.
Nice.
Yeah, there was about 20 before, I think. There you go. You've done your part for King and Country today. Oh, there's no.
What do we need?
left.
What is it?
Tongs.
Oh,
Tongs.
I'm holding them.
I should make another pair of you though.
Yeah, I definitely should do. I'm gonna grab. I've got plenty of rope at home, so I'm gonna go grab it. And we've got sticks here, so
I
I'll
don't know
make
how
a
many
few.
times I've walked out. I always would stop and remember just in time to put the tongs back, but or halfway
Oh.
back to my base. I remember.
I've done that too. I don't think I have any tongues at. Oh wait, no, I have one pair. See, I've caught myself, but only one.
Oh, it's gonna make a hammer. Actually, maybe I'll leave the steel hammer here at the forge, and then take an iron hammer to put on my truck. Oh yeah, pickaxe, steel. Oh man, this is okay. It's very fast now. The Napster.
It is super fast.
It's 3 strikes to make a.
An ingot. Yep.
I have a hot iron ingot in my inventory. Did you throw it to me? Huh. Sweet. Uh-oh, I just got a giant voice in my ear. Recharge headset.
Oh, I love when it goes off for me.
No, just plug it in. There it goes. It won't speak it.
I think I've made a grave mistake over here.
What have you done?
I think I made like 20 tongues all at once.
Oh no!
Oh no, I thought they would stack. I really hope they would stack. Okay, I'm on.
Here. I'm just gonna
We-
go like this, and I'm gonna start chucking them in the storage controller.
Oh, we have a storage controller. Nice. Okay.
I don't think it has a huge amount of storage, but I think it's meant for just the output of thing. But don't tell 8.
Hello, Neo. How is it going? Welcome.
It's actually pretty clever use of it.
Ah, yes. VTR is definitely
your
for a new
32,
world.
bro?
Giant walls that cut off new chunks. Thank you for the follow, Neo. How's it going? Yo.
Or was that? No, I didn't put mine rope
What did?
away.
What?
I don't think I
Oh,
have that
that's
much
the rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
rope. Was that yours? Or was
Yes. Yeah, I did bring that
Yeah.
rope.
that- Oh, see, now I'm running away with the tongs. Nah.
Well, we've got plenty of them here now.
I wonder if we could have like a crate for tongs. Better.
Yeah, that's
crate.
what I was thinking. I should bring a crate over here.
Just fill it with tongs, and then we'll not have to worry.
All good, all good. Wanted to come check out your stream, and you gotta say you're mega fun. Thank you. Appreciate it, mate. Would you like to let me quickly show you the house that I've been working on. This is the house here. We're making it a bit tech punky. We're making it look like an evil lair. You know, we've got like menacing spikes, tower that's gonna get built up, and the house owners association is gonna get on my case. We're dripping industrial waste everywhere. We've got pipes going left and right.
Which houses did I?
And we even have a closet full of skeletons.
Oh.
So yeah, or you could call it our dungeon. Was that a pelt rug? Yes, it was. That is a ram. I'd had a few of them downstairs as well, I think. Yeah, there's another one here.
Dropped a hot iron ingot somewhere. Not sure where.
And we have got like a couple of heads as well.
Very good to go.
A hyena out there.
Oh, there it is.
Welcome, Arieli. This house is very much me. Thank you. I mean, this is what we look like, so I think we kind of fit in with the whole place. So, you know, we're wearing our Rotwalker mask. We've got the Rot King's crown, Rotten King crown. And the Rotwalker mask we have is actually legendary. The amount of swag on that place is what you would call, I don't know why that got something sus out of 10. Did you come from an addition to the next Nightmare Before Christmas movie? Maybe. Maybe, but you know, don't like dox me or anything. We have been transforming the place. Like, while we've been building that, all the flowers, we've been picking those and we've been bringing it back to here. So we've kind of transformed the desert village into a little oasis as well. Pumpkin King vibe, thank you. That's a compliment. So this, I didn't build this. This is our communal kitchen. The crazy stuff that people have chiseled out is super wild. Like this kind of stuff, I want to get to that level of being able to chisel, because you've got the kitchen sink, you've got the counters, you've even got like the ovens and a stovetop, and the ovens over there. And the freaking floor in here is crazy. You can actually replant them, yeah. So it's not that bad. We also have our little beehives everywhere. We are the king of the bees. The Rotwalker king of the bees. Our neighbors have got some interesting choices with their decor. Having a golden toilet out front, along with Frylock. We've got a Super Mario Sunshine character. I don't know what their name was, along with some pink flamingos. And you were a chef. Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah. Let's have a quick look over here. Another toilet. With even with a doo-doo in it. Let's have a go at sitting on it. Yeah. I think this is a perfect shot. Just saying, somebody forgot the toilets on the toilet. Yep. And let me quickly show you what's down here. Some more Aqua Teen Hunger Force characters. We've got Meatwad, along with Chiselina. And you might recognize this character from some other game. I don't know which game that would be, though. Incidentally, there's this handy command. You have a checkers board? I do have a checkers board as well. So they have a check. This is not my place. This is, it's not a checkers, it's Almach, which I don't know what the rules for it is. Apparently it's a real life game, but yeah. So that's theirs. I've got mine one as well. Mine's over here though.
these two.
Oh no! I'm not a child. I'm not a child. You are.
Got a hammer in each handle, so I'm up to no good.
We have no cream cheese for your bagel.
Years,
Oh
perfect.
no! What are you gonna do with... Wait, gears? What? What am I missing?
I got both of these hammers in my hand.
Oh,
Success.
I have a hammer too, you know? And I need to bring it back somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Don't know where. Fairly sure. No, you know what? It might be my one, actually. It might be... No, there's my one. Never mind.
Nah.
I want some cream cheese now.
Get down to 0 hammers. It would just be embarrassing to have to pour a new bronze one or something to continue on. Oops.
You're not mature enough to think that's funny? I apologize. No, listen, I'm also not mature enough to not think that's not funny. I don't you know what I mean. I don't know how to do the proper double negative sentence there right there, but you know what I mean. It's funny. You have some homemade smoked salmon and dill. We get the ice cream, we get the cream cheese and make bagels. Ooh, let's go. Let's go right now. I'd love some of it. Words are hard, you know? Words are very hard. All right. Is there any ore that would be very helpful right now to go out and mine?
We're actually like at the point where
We've got everything. We don't need anything.
yeah, I don't think there's anything that we super need other than like whatever comes up for projects now.
Okay, cool. So I can go mine out something that I want to mine out.
Of course.
All right, sounds good. Or we could go kill a bell or two. It's actually been quite some time since I've killed a bell, and I think I have to have killing a bell a day keeps the doctor away. So you know, or the rot away. Let's go with that one. So I think I have to go do that.
In one of the like my drifter traffic area there.
Oh, have you got one?
One of those rooms there was a bell the other day.
Okay.
I think it was dispatched.
Yeah, I don't know what the spawn mechanics for those, some of them are.
I think it's just a random deep dark spawn sort of thing.
Okay, fair enough. Then that saying goes something throwing apples at a doctor keeps them away. Maybe that's another way to put it.
Especially now that it has tool racks all over it.
Where are we at?
The only thing I guess it doesn't have is I don't have cooking stuff yet.
So I'm going over here. Where the hell am I? I'm over here. Okay,
But
not
I just
that
need a
far away.
cookie or two. Bowl, chuck it in there. Not that I'm usually cooking when I'm out and about. You don't need to do much cooking.
Now we have crafty candy. All right. I don't know what we're gonna do when she goes on her vacation. We're all gonna starve.
And I'll be licking the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Just all be eating dry meat forever.
It's a good thing we've got all the aurochs spawning around us at least. So, you know, we could always resort to making a whole bunch of jerky. You know, I do want to get into smoking meat because I don't know how to do that. And I don't know whether that's part of expanded food or if it's part of
That
primitive
is-
survival.
I think it's a primitive survival thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But I never did
Okay.
figure it out. I think I made the hooks or something, and I don't think I ever got it to work.
Yeah, I've never gotten it to work either. And there's nothing here, unfortunately. No bells to kill. Gonna have to go look somewhere else. There was one next to the translocator that goes up north where we had found the olivine, wasn't there? I did kill it, yes, was it yesterday? The day before yesterday. So I don't know if it's gonna spawn again, but I do hope it does. Well, in real life, it's easy enough to just hang the meat from a line and have the smoke directly on it. But in game, you have not a clue. Yeah, no, it's not that difficult smoking meat in this game either. It is really
I need to put
just
some
all that.
paint on this truck. Like just some bits of pastel. Isn't it like a pastel blue those old trucks are? Almost like the hospital blue-green. I shall return. Yeah, what is that?
Feel it later. So what are you guys working on over out east, you and Punk? Is that a new house
just-
or
Yes, we're building a new house.
okay?
Because it was stuck in the little attic I had. A
Hmm.
little tiny, teeny weeny loft. I mean, there was no space at all, really.
Yeah, and I
So-
imagine Punk kind of spreads out a bit. All his bottles get everywhere, and
Yeah. Well, we're looking for ways to expand the house, but we're surrounded.
yeah,
Where
yeah.
you know where I am, it's just a tiny little house. So we thought we'd build one here.
Do you know this village was actually an amazing find? I wasn't there when you guys found it. I was actually out and around because on the first day I was a little bit overwhelmed with all the voices inside of my head, and I kind of dipped out and went into a separate chat with a lot less folks. So I didn't
Yeah.
even realize that you guys had found this, and just coming
Ah.
back to it, and already all of you guys had settled down and built up your structures was quite wild. And the village itself, it looks amazing.
It does, doesn't it? And it's been so quick. It was so quick. I mean, last season Spur had this vision of the area that we were going to have for spawn. So we all sort of chipped in, getting everything for that, and she sort of built it. So, and this time it's just been so different with the village, and what started off as a ruin is like, gosh, it's a thriving little town almost, really.
Yeah,
Just
and
amazing.
I mean, and you can also tell like everybody's little influence in it as everybody's kind of just done their own thing, right? So
Yeah. Yeah, it's so cool. It really is.
if the Digimon Evolution series has taught you anything, that the flower plus stone plus book equals Aruba with a grudge. Okay, interesting. I absolutely love Digimon. I mean, I have never really watched anything past season 3. I did watch a little bit of the season 3, but season 1 and season 2 was my favorite seasons, and is my favorite series as a result. And I prefer it over Pokemon, so, might get some hate for that, but so in the digital world, everything goes. You used to play it? Nice. I don't think I've ever played a Digimon game. I play Pokemon games. So I definitely, like, playing Pokemon games is the better experience. Well, I can't compare that because I don't have the comparison. I can't make a comparison. But obviously, Pokemon games being what they are, being as ubiquitous as they have been, yeah. No, I don't want to. Let me do a bit of prospecting over here. I've not done any prospecting on this side of the map yet. But before I do that, I do have to take a quick blue break. So I'll be right back.
Cast away in an uncharted land, twisted horrors lurking just beyond the shadows. Will this ragtag band come together to survive? Prepare yourself for the biggest crossover in vintage story history, as faces new and old join forces. Rusty Gears, Season 4.
Hello. Oh dear.
And we're back.
Sid just turned up. You just couldn't resist, could you? Well, you know.
What's happened?
Blame it on Punk. Sid's come across to look at the house. He said, you just couldn't resist, could you? He said.
Oh, building a new place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm really looking forward to finding a place where I'm going to settle and do like a bigger build. And I look forward to building it. I'm actually feeling a little bit like, not anxious, but like I want to get started on it. I would love to get started on it. But I do also want to wait for maybe the 1.20 land gen to get going. I mean, that's not necessarily a constraint, but like I have scoped out a few locations where I could potentially build even in the 10,000 diameter that we've got here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll
It's
see.
a difficult one, isn't it, really? Because there's going to be so much more potential when they change, when they upgrade. And I think most people at that point, well, last season definitely, most people went off in all different directions, and we were very, very quite a long way away from each other, really. But it was good because they put down the, what do you call them? Not the translocators, the the creative teleporter things.
Mm-hmm.
And they started doing that when we had our first tour with the Better Ruins team, and to get to everybody's bases. That was quite cool.
Mm-hmm.
And they left them in, so we were teleporting all over the place. Quite cool.
Speaking of which, excuse me, sorry. I'm reminded that I need to make it, actually. The teleporting rune. Because there's been a couple of instances where it would have been super useful. And we have got the beacon set up now, so...
That's right, yeah. Yeah, that's another form of teleportation. I was talking about the other ones where you just step on this
oh, that's right.
plate.
Okay, yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
there was that
yes.
one. Yeah,
Are we going to have that in this season?
Yeah. They're going to do it when 1.2 drops, and they're going to put a teleportation plate. I think it's I don't know, 250,000 blocks out in each of the cardinal directions.
Oh, wow.
So we'd be able to just step on it and go to that area, and then you can explore, and there might be somewhere where you feel some kind of inspiration to do something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, there's a part of me that feels like I wouldn't mind going back to a temperate zone, because I do like having the long summers that you get in those regions, although the
right.
winters have long nights. But I prefer that anyway. However, on the other hand, the build I want to do is technically meant to be in like a Mediterranean type of zone, because
Right.
I want to build like a Greek/Roman type of a village,
Right, yeah.
with that kind of architecture, and make it steampunk, and also
Yeah.
have
Oh,
like
right.
a vineries outside.
Yeah.
So
that's
it's I feel like this region that we're actually in is probably a better zone for it, climate for it anyway, technically.
Yeah.
And I do like the redwood forests. They look absolutely, like, for the longest time I had never even gone around to getting to redwoods, so I've not played with them. I've not
right.
gone to use the wood from them, and I wouldn't mind doing that. In one of my worlds, I did create a little tree house up in a redwood, and that was very popular with people, actually. So
Yeah.
I could see myself doing that, like having an extension of the village into the forest. No worries. I also typed it because I was also at the same time talking with a Gran, so wanted to put that down. But yeah, this game is Vintage Story,
Oh, this.
and the Rusty Gears is the people that you
Leaflots are
hear.
driving me crazy.
The voices in my head are the Rusty Gears.
Right, you place a block on the floor, and the pattern on it is well, it has a very well defined pattern. But you chisel it into a wall, and the pattern changes so that you can't sort of like do an embossed sort of look to it, and that is so wrong. The pattern should be the same. Oh dear, it's crazy. So not right.
I really gotta get into it. I have to, like, I'm already taking inspirations from everybody that's been doing all the chisel work, and I do want to get into it. But like, I've only chiseled like mud stairs so far, as well as doing a column, with the aged acacia wood.
Oh
So
yeah.
so far that's all it's been. I'm easing myself into it.
Yeah, I would do, because once you get into it, you'll never get out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It just take a long time.
Like, even looking at that, this is something that somebody chiseled out. And this is crazy to me.
Okay, I think it's probably cup of tea time for me. This is getting me a bit
This one.
frustrated, is this?
All right. I think I'm going to go grab a tea myself. Thank you for hanging out, Gran. And it's always it's always appreciated.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm always a bit scared of going into, you know, sort of streaming channels. It just feels a bit weird, I must say.
Fair enough. You know, I do appreciate you coming out here. I hope it's been okay for you, and feel free to stop by again. People
Okay, will do.
people love having you on here.
Oh,
As you could tell, some of them I relate some of the messages, but yeah. I'll do another shout out for you as well. That way, if you guys haven't checked out Mega Gran or Gran over on YouTube, do go check out some of her videos. She's been doing a series called Skyblock, as well as still doing a few. One of the season 3 videos, kind of finishing it off, but Skyblock series has been quite fun to watch. And you've already dropped a couple of season 4 episodes as well, haven't you?
that's right. Yeah. I've only really done one episode. Really.
Okay.
The other one was the trailer, but yeah.
I'm struggling to keep up with all the videos from everybody. It's because so many of them, but yeah.
It is a struggle. But I think everybody understands that anyway, so. Okay then. I'm off for my cup of tea.
All right, thank you. Catch you later.
Okay, see you later. Bye.
The season 3 series for Gran has her building her little Rivendell replica, and you know what? I might be able to log into there right now. Let me see. Let me have a look. Let me go have a look. Let me see if I can load it up. Yes, as in Rivendell as in LOTR. Yep, exactly that. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if they've already shut down the server. But let's see. You were disconnected. Compatible version. Oh, so they did shut down the server, unfortunately. Never mind. But yeah, if you want to see what that looks like, check out Gran's videos. It's absolutely amazing. You can see it in there. Do pardon me. I am quickly having a look at seeing if I can pull up a
Hello,
good video.
you wonderful lot.
Sorry, that was a video. I'm just trying to pull up a video that showcases Mega Grand's Rivendell build. I think this might be it. Okay, yeah, I found it. I'm gonna drop a link here. If you want to check out some of Grand's work, this is one of her many videos where she's doing a chiseling of her Rivendell build. She is absolutely amazing with the chisel, and it's wild to me that she wasn't a chiseler before season 3 of Rusty Gears, and how she got into it and the stuff that she's built has far surpassed anybody else. If you didn't know this, oh, I didn't mention this. So we did a little tour of season 3 server before we started this one. And the amount of chiseling she's done in her region, and where she's got her Rivendell build, was so much that a lot of people, a lot of the other people that were there for the tour were struggling with their PCs. They didn't have enough RAM to handle all of the chisel stuff. So that tells you quite a bit as to how intricate it got. And all I've done is so far has been this bit. Okay then. Oh, pleasure. If you enjoy it, then, you know, check it out. And if you ever want to play this game, do give it a consideration. Oh, wait. We have to do the command. This is not Minecraft. When you get a laptop, for sure. For now, you're still with a console. Fair enough. Yeah, unfortunately, this is not on a console. And I don't know if it ever would be, which is unfortunate in and of itself. Alrighty. Where are we going? I do want to go down south. And I have got my little packed tent. So I want to take advantage of that. Let's see. Can I just set it up anywhere? What happens if I try and set it down somewhere like here, where there's blocks? Oh, can I unpack here? Need solid ground. Interesting. So I need to have cleared out an area. I can do it here. Nice. Okay. I dig it. Solid isn't cleared? Yeah. So this has to be gone. So this is one of the mods of this game. Where? I didn't pick it up? Oh, there it is. So this is a tent bag. It allows you to put a structure into the item itself, just like you saw. And you can carry it around with you. That way you have portable storage. It is a modded structure. Somebody made this their tent. And they've got a massive tent made out of cobblestone, solid, and oak. And, you know, that's what they wanted to do. Another QP, Quentin, he made his tent look like this, which I think is actually a really fun build. So, you know, all of these things are chests. So you can open them up. And he's got items inside of him. But that's his tent. He can take it with him on the go. This guy? It's looking lovely, isn't it? Isn't that from I mean, I guess it's any kind of a post-apocalyptic scene, right? The sky is also modded though, so it doesn't actually look like that in the game. I think if I was to quickly disconnect, turn off that mod, you'd have a better look at what it looks like without the fancy sky. I don't actually mind the vanilla sky. It's not nowhere near as pretty though. Oh yeah, no. So this is a lot more optimized than the other block game, Minecraft. So that's the sky naturally, which is actually really lovely on its own. So yeah, it's optimized for all these mods. I know a lot of people complain about how unoptimized the other block game Minecraft is. That's what I'm going to be calling it from now on, because I'm going to use both names. The one that everybody else uses, because for some reason Minecraft is like the Voldemort of this community. And I'm going to also say Minecraft just to belabor the point. No, this is not Minecraft. That's why there's a command like that. Ah! They could have ended up a lot worse had that been a lot deeper. You're a bit biased to those things though. Stuff like the ceiling of the Hogwarts Great Hall and Genshin's Enkanomiya and this guy here. Stuff that can get me to look at it for hours on end. Oh yeah. No, I absolutely love the vanilla, like, so one of the complaints I've had about the sky here was that I think a lot of the times I've always had some clouds somewhere, so it's never been a perfectly clear night, and I think the mod fixes that. This isn't clear. This is clearer than I've ever seen it be clear. The freak was that? What are you all getting up to? Causing sandstone landslides. Sand landslides, specifically. I think this is quite clear, actually. I feel like... No, that's the cloud. Right, those are the clouds that I'm talking about. So, yeah. When I say clear skies, I mean not a cloud in the... anywhere. They look like a dust storm from afar. Yeah. There are dust storms in this game, but yeah, those are just clouds, I think. But you can definitely have a dust storm. Bear with the Beard says no hostile mobs at night. No surface mobs at all, actually. I didn't know this myself, and I'm kind of disappointed about that, because I like to play my game with all the mobs, and in fact the hostile mobs in 1.20 get even more dangerous, so I kind of miss having them. But you know, again, it's a concession you have to make if you want to play with other people, and they're choosing to play this way. I don't mind necessarily. It's been kind of fun. Dangerous as in they hunt you to... Oh, do you want to see? Because I could switch over to a 1.20 world. If you want to see what dangerous is. Hold on a second. Hold my beer. This is not vanilla. The server is not vanilla. The server is very much modded. There's lots of they've got quite a lot of mods on here, which I kind of appreciate because there are a lot of them are quality of life. But if you want to see the 1.20 pre-release gameplay, we do have mods here as well, but less so. So this is more vanilla currently. Is that Shikitochi? That is Shikitochi. He's doing his thing. He's become the panner in this world. You had panning to work with? Shikitochi is another vintage story streamer. Let me do a quick shout out to him. Do go check him out. So yeah, he and I, as well as Snackery of Snackery's house, have been playing this server. We started it yesterday. And the 1.20 update, like, gives you... Hold on a second. Can you hear the crickets? And can you see the little grasshoppers jumping around? This is our house that we've been building. It's very early days for us. And they sounded like rattlesnakes. No, they're crickets. Most of them are crickets. Oh. I guess we went with the... Ah. Shikitochi says, thank you for the follow, Bear with the Beard. Oh, and there's some music in here as well. We should actually play that. What? You're spending too much time with your neighboring lizards. Or he's got some fancy weapons. All right. They're fun, but unnerving to walk around, and to have to watch out. If you step on any of them, you'd hurt them. Ah, okay. Neither one of us brought any food along. This game looks exactly like what you're looking for when you're not feeling MC. Oh yeah. Definitely. I mean, I myself haven't played Minecraft in over 12 years, so I can't make that statement. Like last time I played Minecraft was roughly when they added the Wither, and yeah, that's about it. I've not touched it since, and even back then I played it with a lot of mods, Industrial Craft, all of those kind of forestry mods, as well as Buildcraft, you know, the stuff that went on to become Factorio, and I enjoyed those mods. You know, funny enough, when I was playing this game, I was like, oh, this is what Minecraft looks like. And having a look at what Minecraft actually looks like was kind of like, whoa, I remember it looking so much better. But yeah, not to say that you can't have Minecraft looking like this as well with, you know, texture packs and shaders. This looks gorgeous on its own, exactly. Back when you got your first PC as early as a teen, you thought Dungeon Keeper had amazing graphics. Ooh. Well, you saw some videos of the other and it wasn't. Fair enough. Ah. I got stuck here. Shikitochi had a bit of an accident. Scrap pick? I didn't know you can make that. Which way did he go? Oh, copper. I don't remember where it was. Maybe it's that one over there. No. I hadn't marked it, so you can set waypoints. That way, you know, you don't get lost should you happen to die or you find something interesting. But I didn't do that, so no point in having that as a feature in the game if you're not going to take advantage of it. Well, oh, so these are some of the, you know, lovely monsters. Ah! Some of the eldritch horrors in this game that you can have. Oh, damn. They give you quite a bit, actually. Yeah, that's a good question. Let's go a bit further. Some of the hell spawns. Ah. Yeah, so the monsters here are called drifters. They're little cave people, if you will. Then you have that monster right there, which is a nightmare. What? The hell is this? They keep dropping from the skies. I can hear. Oh, look at those. They look terrifying. There's Is that thing crawling? Yes, one of them is crawling. So they're called shivers. The other one's called Bowtorn. And what's that sound? Us complaining about losing health. So that's us complaining about losing health as well. We do need to get out. Alright, we gotta get out of here. It's nightmare. It's nightmare stuff. I'm probably gonna die down here. I'm gonna die. 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 Well, I know how to get back here. No, we're gonna starve. There we go. I'm dead. I forgot to eat. Rage quit. Let's go back to our happy place. I'll let Shiki. I don't know if Shiki is actually in chat, but I'm gonna let him know that I'm not gonna jump back on for a bit. That is a test world that we're currently testing out to see if we can get 1.20 world running with several different mods. So yeah. So that was a more vanilla server? Yeah, that was a lot more vanilla. All those monsters were like vanilla monsters. And however, there was like a mod that we were using to get better loot because quite frankly, the monsters that they've added in 1.20 are super powerful and you don't get any kind of good reward from them. Which is like, it's a grind. This game is very grindy. It's, you know, it's filled with a lot of tedious stuff. And I quite enjoy the challenge of it most of the time. Don't get me wrong. I do feel like that the combat system is undercooked. And it needs to... They need to improve the rewards for fighting anything. I'm going to turn the music back on. And turn the game music off. That's already been turned off. But yeah. What you're seeing, like... I mean, this is vanilla land generation. That world that we were just in did have modded land generation, so you don't have rivers in it. So I guess they're both modded in their own specific ways. And with that one, you do have monsters like the world that we were in. I couldn't showcase that because it was the middle of the day, but yeah, you definitely have got monsters in the night, so you have to be a little bit more careful about that. I'll be going into the caves here as well, so don't worry, you'll get to see that here as well. You won't see any of the 1.20 monsters in this world though, since this is running on the stable release, which is 1.19. we're going to be swimming for quite a bit, so I'm going to take the opportunity to go grab some water so I can hydrate. I'll be right back. Any idea as to when 1.20 comes out? Best I can say, around the corner. Any day now. So they've been releasing the pre-releases up until about a week ago. At which point, actually I think it's been a couple of weeks now since they did the last pre-release patch, pre-13. And wait, I have a handy command for that. So roughly a week ago, on Saturday, I think it was Saturday, Tyrant came out with a message saying, looks like pre-13 will be the last pre-release. We're getting close to a release candidate now. That's the official, that's Tyrant, the lead developer of the game, for those who may not know him. And you know, he posted that over on Twitter as well as in the Vintage Story Discord channel. So yeah, that's what we've heard from him. I'm gonna share the Vintage Story Discord if anybody wants to join it. I'm also gonna share the Rusty Gears community server Discord. I don't have a Discord myself. Folks have been asking me for it. I probably should get one set up at some point, but for the time being, these two servers are probably the best place to find me. And I do have a YouTube now. So we've been live streaming over to YouTube. So if anybody wants to show some support, you can head over to YouTube, give me a like, give me a follow, or whatever. Subscribe is what they call it on YouTube. And it would be kindly appreciated. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Go up. Go up. Why am I dropping? Wait, what's going on? I'm not swimming upwards. Wait, what the freak is going on? Why am I drowning? Was I not in the game? Okay, that was weird. I was going down. I was dropping like a rock. I think I must have tapped out, or I didn't tap back in yet. Or if I had, must have had something open. Anyway, we're back to rafting. We're gonna go over here. I want to go see what's over there. The bots have been going strong this week. Thankfully, the Twitch Autobot has been picking them up. What you said, then Tarn for a second and fought now. How does that man have time for this and Dwarf Fortress? No. Tyron, not Tarn. Oh god, yeah. I mean, what I like about this game and the developers of this game, it seems like when it comes to their ideology and ethics, they seem to share quite a bit with Tarn Adams. So I really, really respect that. Yeah, so the music that you can hear in this game that I'm currently playing is the Dwarf Fortress soundtrack, which is absolutely spot on soundtrack for a game like this as well. I'm stuck again. What's going on? I don't know what's going on with my keyboard. I did spill water on it yesterday, and I have had to start using a mechanical keyboard, so I'm getting used to it again. I did order the same one as the one that I had previously, even though the control is not working on that. The control is a very important key in this game. This trader does not have... The freak was that? It sounded like somebody was here. Doesn't seem to have anything that I'm really interested in. He seems to have a bunch of clothes. I could sell my diamonds to him. And I could get a helm from him, but I think I already have that helm anyway. So you hydrate it so hard that even the keyboard fell. That was yesterday. I spilled the water yesterday, yeah. And I did hydrate so hard that even the water... Or maybe I didn't hydrate enough because I ended up fainted on stream. So that was quite scary. Yeah, looking at the game site, I really like their philosophy, and it seems like native support for Linux, which is cool. Yeah, exactly. I don't like this type of terrain. I actually dread it. What is this? That's a... Right, I want to go through the lake, I think. Because going that way is going to be a pain. I don't know what that's over there. We're trying to get over to here. So I don't know why I'm taking this route. Let's get back into the water. I think I disembarked, or I should say, landed on land a little bit too soon. By the way, if I may ask, for those who are listening, how are my levels? I did tweak things a little bit when it comes to my voice mic. I set it back up. I had to try and get the settings right. That way you can hear the clickety noises of the mechanical keyboard. I suppose you can still probably hear them while I'm talking. Sound is awesome? Okay, I'm glad to hear that. This is an interesting structure. It's like a little Stonehenge. I'm guessing there's going to be something below here. And we've got dead people. Bony soil. And there is a storage vessel. We have a gold coronet as well as a copper torque. But more important than anything else is this item itself. I quite like these. They're super cool looking. The storage vessels have got different patterns. The hell? Oh, it's got a layer of moss on top of it. Trying to figure out what that was. All right, I said I was going towards the water again, so we can Use our boogie board. Ooh, we've got flax over here. Do I have my hoe with me? I don't have my hoe with me. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to make another hoe. So we're making a hoe head. I wish you could disable the automation. So this is automated by the server. I don't... Sometimes I wish I was able to use the vanilla way of napping, because it's a cool showcase of what the game's actually, the game's mechanics do. It is modded on the server where we have the accessibility mod that helps you do it automatically. So you saw, what you saw there was it doing it automatically. But what you would do is do that every bit but on its own. In the base game, in the vanilla game. Which is a cool mechanic to me. I love napping stuff. I love clay forming things. I could show off how you do that with clay. Should we find a deposit of clay somewhere? We're not quite fully hungry yet. But we wouldn't go amiss eating something. Just to make some of the space available. Did I not pick up a stick? I did pick up a stick. Okay. Let me not get distracted. Let me continue towards the shore. We're trying to come over here. I found a ruin over here, which has got quite a good amount of rusted iron blocks, which I've been using to decorate my house. The side continents look extremely like Africa. Oh yeah, I guess you could see that over here. Especially in this view, I'd say. We're going to try and approach it from over here somewhere. I think that will be the quickest way for us to get to it. I don't want to go through the mountains. Oh, I went too far. Not paying attention. Not too bad. All right, land ahoy. Okay, there is a little shaft that I made with a little water elevator, which we can hear. I think it's somewhere up here, isn't it? It is somewhere here. There it is. Do I have a source of light? I do have a source of light. The hell is it? There we go. Whoa. All right. Let's... Oh, we have friends out down here. Okay. Is it underwater? Yeah, it is technically below the water surface. However, I made a little waterfall to dig down here because it's the quickest way for us to get down here, to be honest. So I've been slowly mining this place out. Somebody been here? I can't tell. Or if it was just me. Ooh. What's inside of here? Oh, a couple of a flint axe and a stone knife, which we don't really need, to be honest. So we're going to leave that here for now. We left these here last time we were here. We built this little straw thing here to try and get over here. And this had a bunch of cool stuff in here. Oh yeah, I did not pick any of this up yet. I don't even have space for it here. I suppose I should go back upstairs and set down my tent, right? Alright, let's do that real quick. The raft does give you a float and you just shoot back up like so. I'm gonna build it up here. Okay. I think this is all cleared out. Let's go with tent bag. Cannot unpack here. Needs solid ground. Okay. Fine. Let's make solid ground. What do you mean you need solid ground, game? Why can't you just have floating blocks? I mean, we are going to have some floating blocks, mind you. Ooh. So I need to make a, was it 5, 6 by 7, 6 by 5, 6 by 5. I think if I do it here, it should be fine. What about here? Oh, it needs one more. Okay. What about this way? Oh, it definitely needs at least one more. Fine. We'll do that. How about now? It's still complaining? How about now? No. Okay, I need to dig up a whole bunch more blocks, apparently. Okay, what about now? Need solid ground. Well, what's what we have? Okay. Grass, don't get in my way. There we go. That's how you do it, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna take all of the stuff that I have on me and just drop it in these chests. So this is not vanilla, by the way, for those who might be wondering. This is definitely a modded interaction. You're not able to make this type of structure and pack it up as a tent in vanilla game. You can say this is kind of overpowered because it gives you a lot more space rather than what you're currently able to carry with yourself. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm sure glad I wasn't down in the depths right now. Can I just say I was just about to raid out to you, mate, because I think I'm gonna call it right now, but I suppose it's a good thing. I'm gonna raid out to somebody else. It's me. I guess I'll allow it. There's a chisel here. How's everything going? It's going well. We're just wrapping up for the night, actually, I think. We got to this ruin that we were at a couple of days ago. But I'm kind of hungry. I need to get some food, and I don't want to stream for too long on a Tuesday. It's one of my quote-unquote off days. So I just wanted to do a quick stream tonight. It is a very cool ruin. There's like a... Where is it? Don't fall down. Yeah. Some rest will be welcome. Goodbye. What's going on over here? Ooh, 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 ooh. That's deep. That's a deep hole. We don't mind exploring a couple of deep holes. But I actually wouldn't mind if we had like a fun little encounter here. Let's have a look. See if there's anything we can... Let's see if we find a bell. I really want a bell. I miss the bells. I've gotten so used to fighting a bell now that I'm like, it's not me if I don't kill a bell. Ah, yeah. How do we get up there? No, no worries. My pleasure. Thank you for hanging out, Bear with the beard. Hope to see you in a future one. Oh, doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Oh, God, no! Alright, we're gonna get some entertainment for to cap the night with. Ooh, alright, we've got a saw blade, guys. Oh, God damn it. Alright, thank you. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Where is my shield? Thank you. Now, they have trouble. Did it die? Did we kill it? I don't know, it's not dead yet. They struggle to get through the thing, though. So, we might die here, actually. Hopefully... Come here, buddy. Come here. Yeah, come here. I don't have anything. Oh, no. I don't need to deal with you right now. We're going insane as well. Oh, and they keep dropping from up above. Do they? All right. I wanted some excitement, but apparently, be careful what you wish for and all that, right? Okay, we killed it. Sweet. We killed the saw blade. We killed the saw blade. Let's go. I'm happy. I can die peacefully now. Well, I don't want to die. I actually would like to get out of here without dying, because coming back here is not going to be fun. You so low. I am so low. I'm so low. I'm so lonely. Alright, alright. There was a little path here, apparently, that we've built. Don't know where the hell it's meant to go. But, we're here now. Let's see if we can heal up a bit. Log out. Ah, I don't need to log out. What about down here? What's down here? Oh, I think this is it. Okay, yeah, yeah. This is where we are camping out. All right. That was exciting. I'm happy to have gotten that bit of excitement. We did start the stream off with a temporal storm. It's kind of nice to cap it off with a little bit of a saw blade death. So yeah, I quite enjoyed that. But you know, I am a masochist. I mean, who isn't playing this video game? Yep. All right. Actually, I think we're gonna pack this up for a second, and I want to go over to the edge because currently we're still losing our sanity. This is a very unstable region, so being out here is quite dangerous, and we're gonna take the food that we have and eat that as well. But we want to go out to this peak over here because that's a region where it's our zen place over here. Okay, so the gear has stopped spinning backwards. That means it's a stable enough of a region. And now it's spinning clockwise. So we're regaining our stability. But this is where we're going to end it. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been another fun stream. A shorter one than usual. But, you know, sometimes I need a bit of a break. So tonight's a shorter one. I'll be back on tomorrow. Hope you guys can join me then. And hope you guys have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, all of that jazz, depending on what time zone you're in. Have a good one. Let's see who we can raid out to. Have we got anybody playing Vintage Story? Vintage Story. Got few people playing it. I don't know if any of them are playing in English though. There's a couple of them. I don't exactly know any of them. Let's see who else we can raid out to. Is anybody playing? Dun, dun, dun. Nobody to raid out to. Okay, fine. We'll raid out to somebody starting this game out. Let's check out Casho. Never raided them before. Let's see. Oh, Casho seems like a decent fella. Thank you for the recommendation. I was just about to say that let's go over to him. Thank you, Brady, for that recommendation. Where is he on the list? There we go. All right. Have a good one. And hopefully see you guys in the next one. Is it ready? Yes. Goodbye.